Lynch, it was a good win on Saturday night up in Dundee, but massive disappointment on Sunday here against the Lynx, was it?
Yep, that pretty much sums it up, yeah.
So just what went wrong on Sunday night is we just didn't seem to get in our stride at all, did we?
Everything, really. Starting from taking too many penalties, which we identified before the game that we can't do. There was a lack of intensity. There was a lack of belief, I think, in some cases. At the end of the second period, when we tried to rally them, and because at 3-1 the game was still within our reach, it didn't seem to get through to too many of them. That's the frustrating thing that I'm still trying to put my finger on as to what potentially happened there, but some guys just couldn't raise their game in a league decider going into a third period, 2 goals down.
And you mentioned at the start of the penalties, it seems like the games that we have lost this season, that seems to be a massive downfall. And against a team, like Aberdeen, they're going to punish you, aren't they?
Yeah, and we said it on Saturday before the Tigers game, we've got to keep our discipline, and to be fair, they did. And then Sunday, 2 stupid penalties in each period of the game. Cost us, what did they get, 4 power play goals?
3, I think it was.
3 power play goals. You can't keep putting your best players on the ice to kill penalties and expect them to come back and with energy and score goals. Yeah, stupid penalties.
So, how do you lift the boys after this defeat?
Well, there's still a lot to play for. First off, we've got to hope the Dundee Comets can do us a favour on Saturday night against Aberdeen. If they can do that, it's game on again. If we can win our 2 remaining games, we know what we could potentially walk away with. If that doesn't happen on Saturday, we've still got a derby game here on Sunday night. Guys should be able to lift themselves for a derby game regardless what happened the weekend before. We then go to Aberdeen one more time. I think we owe it to each other and our fans to show that what happened on Sunday night here was just a one-off. Then we've got our playoff quarterfinals. Hopefully the playoff finals weekend will be a part of. And then after that, we've got the Scottish Cup final. So there's no time to sit wallowing in self-pity. What's happened. We stunk the place out on Sunday night. We got to move on.
And that's it. We do need to move on. And obviously it just starts tonight, doesn't it, for training. We've just got to get right back into it. And, we can't sit and, think, what if we had done this or done that, can we? We just need to get on with it and look ahead.
No, absolutely. Absolutely. What's done's done. We can't change it. We've got to move on, and we've got to react from it. Like I say, we're hopeful the Dundee Comets can do something to help us. It's entirely possible that could happen. If it doesn't, we've still got very big, very important games coming up for the remainder of this year.
And like you mentioned as well, Lynch, it's a derby game on Sunday night, and we need to be up for that. We owe that to our fans as well, and it'll be another busy night here.
Yep, we certainly owe our fans a performance, that's for sure. After what we made them sit through on a Sunday night there. Yeah, derby games against Kirkcaldy have always been. Every game's been a good game this year. Every game's been close. Competitive. We want to lock in. Worst case scenario is we want to lock in second place. So we'll be going out to win that game on Sunday night.
And it's been a tough few days for obviously everybody involved in the club. The disappointment of Sunday night, but that's sports sometimes, isn't it? You ride the highs when it's the highs, and you have to deal with the lows when it's the lows.
Yeah, like I say, Sunday was definitely a low point. Sorry. Still pretty disappointed, still pretty frustrated. Like I say, to come out at 3-1 at the start of the third period and lose the period 3-0 is pretty hard to take. We'll probably do a little bit of internal, discussions with a few of the guys, and like I say, we move on, clean slate as of today.
And that's it. One of the posts I think I put out at the start of the week, there's a lot of hockey still to be played.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I say, we're not out of it yet. We need other teams to do us a favour, but as it stands right now, it's still mathematically possible. So we'll carry that for now. And like I say, we've got playoffs coming up. We've got Scottish Cup final coming up. So lots of hockey left, lots to play for.
No bother, Lindsay. Well, thanks for talking again, mate, and we'll speak to you next week.
Okay, cheers.